We're live. So thanks a lot, Daniel, for joining. It's a pleasure to welcome you here at our SaaS founder interview series. And for those of you who don't know who Daniel is, so Daniel is a co-founder and CEO of Minta. And Minta is an AI-driven tool which helps you to create videos for your business in literally a few seconds using messenger bots. And that's exactly what we will be talking about. And we will be talking about as well about Daniel's journey, how he got into online marketing, how he met his co-founder, and so on. So, Daniel, tell me a little bit about you and how did it all started? How did you get into this business?
Hi. So first of all, it's great to be here. So how did it all start? Well, personally, for me, the journey with online marketing started somewhere in 2007, where a friend of mine and myself, we established this small online ticketing company for sports events back at the day where Facebook didn't even have a commercial page. And the most effective, sufficient, and viral marketing, I would say, tool would be to tag people so other people could see it and it could go viral. So what we did was a sport ticketing company, and like any first venture, we lost a lot of money, but we learned a lot about online marketing. So that's where it started. We did that for about 2 years. And then I went abroad. I did my master's in Switzerland, and then I moved to London in 2013. That's where I really started to get involved in the video aspect and online marketing. I worked there in an Israeli startup called, back then we used to call it FTB Pro. It's in the sports and media area. Now it's called Minute Media. And what we did there, we pretty much, we did a lot of video content with fans about football and how to monetize video, get more views, and pretty much used every single social media channel that there was, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram wasn't there obviously at that time. Yeah, that's where I pretty much learned the core business of how to market online, marketing, social marketing, video. And then I came back to Israel and I was the VP marketing of Maccabi Tel Aviv Football Club in Israel, which is the biggest football club. And there, pretty much we rebuilt the entire digital aspect of the club, in which we led the entire sort of sport digital media in Israel. That was in about 2000, I would say 15. And then I did that for about 2.5, 3 years. And then I met Alec, and I think that was earlier. That was like for 2 years. And then I met Alec. We worked together in a company called iDomu, which did personalized videos on scale. During our time working there, we didn't really like the way the company worked because they had amazing technology, but they did a B2B solution. And we are very B2C people. So we said, hey, let's utilize the technology and do something amazing with AI and an algorithm that can build video in real time to pretty much automate small business owners' ability to promote the business.
Okay, so before you met Alec, your co-founder, you were pretty much all involved only in sports companies, right?
Yes, so a sports startup in media and video. It was a pure online SaaS platform there. And then, yes, I worked in online sports. And then I recognized the sort of the driven or the, I would say, demand from small businesses to use video to promote the business. And we have several amazing companies here in Israel who do it. And we said, let's do something different. So that's where I saw the opportunity. But yes, my background is definitely in online marketing and sports.
Perfect. So tell me, how did you meet your co-founder? How did you meet Alec? What was the occasion?
So actually through our wives.
Okay.
Which is funny. I knew Alec for a few years. He worked in a different SaaS company called Applicaster, who did apps for live streaming of reality TV shows. And he was an amazing product manager there. And then I told him, look, I think we have a great opportunity in the video world, in the SaaS. How about we start working together on a few things? we tried during this time to establish a startup together in a different area, which didn't work as well. I guess you have to go through a few failures in order to find something.
Yeah, exactly. Like, do you know a company called Rovio? They make phone games.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Angry Birds was their 49th game they created.
Exactly.
So there were like 48 failures or semi successes, but yeah, 49 was a big hit. All right. So before we will continue, for all the people who are joining now. We are here today with Daniel Shuman, and he's a co-founder and CEO of Minta. It's a pretty smart tool which helps you to create videos for your business in literally seconds. So we will be talking about it a lot. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask us down in the comments, or say hi or anything. And yeah, we will say hi back and answer those questions as well. All right, so let's continue, Daniel. So you met Alec, and what was the first step? What was the first thing you did after you met him? So you started a business which failed, and after that, what was the first step of starting building a Minta?
I think the first step was we worked together in IDMO, as I mentioned. I told him, let's go work in this company, understand the business, understand the technology. So we worked there. We worked there in the SMB department. I managed the department, and Alec was the product manager. And then we said, okay, we need to do something different. And then we started brainstorming some ideas. And then we said, hey, how about we take all the small business owners who are advertising in Google, right? They're doing AdWords campaigns, GDN, etc. How about we can take the exact ad they want in text and turn it into video in real time? Sounds, unheard of. That was about a year and 2 months ago. And then he said, yeah, I think that's a pretty cool idea. And then we said, okay, how should we do it? I mean, what do you want to do? So we had this really funny conversation in the office, and then we said, okay, we need to sort of leave and do that. So we started validating the market pretty much by, I swear, approaching over 300 small businesses in the US and UK. And we told them, hey, in different industries, we just wrote them an email, in the contact page, from a clean shop to an ice cream truck, to a restaurant, to manicure, pedicure, whatever you can think of, okay?
And the reason behind was you wanted to see which industry will work the best for this product?
Yes, we wanted to. No, first of all, we wanted industries that actually advertise and promote their business. And number two, we told them, if we take this advertisement that you actually bought on AdWords and we turn it into a video, would that be awesome for you? And that's all you need to do. And we got pretty much yes. And then we said, okay, we have something here. And then some of them actually came back to us in an email saying, can you send us the video? So we said, yeah, sure, we'll do that. So we manually started making videos through the platform of the company we worked with. And then we said, okay, there's something here. We need to develop it. So we said, okay, what will be the quickest, most efficient way to do it? And we said, okay, chatbot is a channel that no other platform online these days that actually helps small business owners create a video utilizes. And we saw the massive increase of chatbots in the past, I would say, 2 years. And we said, okay, that's pretty cool. There are many, platforms around who you can actually build a chatbot on without needing to program anything. And I think that's a very important lesson we learned from our previous failures, as don't write a line of code before you can actually launch a product that validates. And for us, we literally went to ChatFuel, opened the small bot, started showing it to the same businesses that we actually approach, and it worked. And they loved it, their experience. And we said, okay, we have something here. So that was the second validation. So the first validation was actually what we would like to give them. The second validation was the channel. That's pretty much was the first phase of how we sort of align things together.
I really like what you said, that you will take what already exists, the existing ad on Google AdWords, and you'll just recreate it to video. Because what it does, actually, it lowers the barrier from all these business owners, because they don't have to think about these creatives, these copywriting, and so on. So did you find out actually what the industry was the most the best to pursue?
Well, we were surprised as well, but the beauty industry seems to be our best sort of product market fit for now. Travel, beauty. We're soon going into restaurants and fashion because we're opening the feature that you can upload your own images. But beauty industry and the travel industry is our best sort of product market fit. Definitely.
That's perfect. All right. So you have a validated idea and you know that people want it. Did you actually know by this time that they want to pay for it as well? Did you get any money from this validation stage?
No. So there are two approaches in building a startup. So the first approach is saying, okay, let's really validate it, find our best fit in the market and sort of drive into it, and money will come. Because once you have users on your platform, you can always monetize them. And by some time, they will pay for the product. If you see returning users, that's what we're actually seeing right now. And our platform is still free because we're focusing on growth. So they'll definitely pay for it along the way, because if they want it, then they're hooked, they'll pay for it. The other approach is what we did in our previous startups that didn't work for us, but it's a very good approach as well, is payment from day one. Because if you don't pay for it, there's no value. Okay, that's another approach which is great. A lot of startups I know use this approach, and I think it's a right approach for certain products in certain areas, in certain markets. We are actually inserting payments also in the next, I think, 2 months. By mid-July, we'll be, moving from the free beta to the actual payment stage. But what was really important for us is to validate the idea and show our investors growth. Because in the end of the day, if you have 10 customers who are paying you, or you have 5,000 users who are creating videos, and you could see a recurring user video, and you see over 1 video per month per user, for investors, that this validation is actually paying, whatever amount for that. So that was our approach. Again, there are 2 different approaches. They're both correct. It just depends on what's best for your business.
I actually want to talk about a little different thing, because you said that you are very B2C oriented, and the thing you are doing here is purely B2B. You're helping small businesses to create videos. But the videos are actually really B2C. So what is your 2 cents on this?
Yeah, so it's a lot of people actually ask us that, but actually we're B2C because our sweet spot are businesses between what we call a one-man show. That could be a travel agent that works from home, a graphic designer, photographer, a restaurant manager that it's a family business. Exactly, a freelancer who is an event planner. He works on his own. So our sweet spot is between the one-man show to 12 people. So it is a business, but it's a B2C marketing. It's a B2C platform. It's a subscription base. So some people call it B2B, but it's not really a B2B at all.
I think I have the different vibes from ClickFunnels, for example. Because they're targeting, I don't know, get more leads to your dentist office, or chiropractor, because funnel builders use only chiropractors as an example for some reason. And I think you're hitting the similar market. All right, so you mentioned investors. So you already have investors on board. Why do you are you a big team, or why do you need investors for? Why didn't you bootstrap it for as long as you can?
That's a good question. Well, after we validated the idea, we found the right investors, and that's another, definitely a good thing to look for. I don't think what they call in the industry stupid money is bad. But if you can find a strategic partner, strategic investors, I think they can really drive you forward in a short amount of time, drive you significantly forward. And that's very important for a startup, because at the end of the day, you have a very small amount of time to drive and to do a lot of things and to show results. So we decided to put investors on board, and it only helped us. I mean, VC fund, private angels who are helping us on a daily basis. We meet with them every 2 weeks to get their feedback, to get their thoughts, because I think that really helped our growth. And we grew significantly. I mean, it was just of us 8 months ago. Now we're 6 people. And we're actually 6 plus another freelance. So we're actually 7 people already in 8 months. And it really helped us a lot. So again, it's very individual. It's very about your business, but at the end, you need marketing money. You need to pay a bit of salary to get some money home. And again, I mean, the most important thing is to invest in the company so it will grow.
All right, tell me more about your team. You said it's a 6 plus 1 of us, of you. So who was the first employee number 1 after you guys started it?
So our employee number 1 was our CTO. Which,
okay.
He's a good friend of Alec from back home, and he's also a good friend of mine. He worked in a different company as a VP R&D, and we were very lucky to convince him to join us. And,
okay.
He joined us in November, and he took pretty much in charge of the entire development of Minta. At the same time, we brought our VP Creative from one of the biggest advertising firms in Israel. He's in charge of the entire sort of video aspect and how DI creates the videos and which content each business will see. And then we have another developer who's joining us on June 1st. And we have our head of marketing who's coming on June 1st. So we can really scale the growth in the marketing side. And we have another developer who's a freelance. So we are very tech companies. So we need a lot of development, developers to sustain what we're actually building here.
And you and your co-founder, you're not the tech guys. You don't write the code.
No, we're not the tech guys. So Alec is the VP product. He's sort of in charge of the entire product of our product. Yeah.
All right. And how do you decide who's the right fit for your team? It's a 7 of you. So how do you decide it?
I think the main thing in any startup is what we call Alec and I the core 6. So I think the first 6 people that you build a startup with must be people who not just like the product and are involved, people who we had a process of over 3 months, everyone who we joined in. So we meet with them a lot outside the office, by the way. Our like number 1 rule is the first 3 meetings are outside the office because we really want to get the feel of the person. We really want to understand how he thinks. Does he think the same way? We ask him questions. We pretty much want to see who the person and what is he all about. That's the most important thing, because learning new things, you can always do that. That's not a problem. But I think that's crucial because a company is built on the people that's inside it. So
you just go out, you grab a beer and get to know the person, right?
Get to know him. Yeah, exactly. Get to know him. If he knows to do what he needs to do, you're okay. You can always ask around people he worked with. You can validate, Dan gives, we recruited the developer. So he gave the developer a few, home assignments to see that there's a fit. But pretty much it takes about 3 months for us to decide a process to someone to join in. I'm sure that once you scale up, it's, decreases significantly because, other people, but as long as I can do it. So that's exactly what we did. We really meet with him on a very, I would say, informal way. So we meet for beers at the evening, we go for beer, we meet for coffee, we meet for lunch, just to understand and to talk. And we want to see if he initiates ideas as well about the product. That shows us if he's really interested or he actually thinks about it, or he has a vision of the product itself and what he needs to do inside the company.
All right. Perfect. So let's talk more about your product. So how do you actually get users for your soft launch, which happened a few months ago, if I'm correct?
Yeah. How we got users? Well, we had we used several channels. So the first, we created what we call the first 1,000. So that's the first 1,000 database of businesses through actually social media and businesses we approached back then. And it was really manually. So we approached them, we started a conversation, and we were very surprised by how, you know, small business owners were actually very open-minded to talk to us, and which was a great feedback. So we used that, and we did some direct marketing, email, hey, here's, you know, here it is, use it for free, tell us what you think. And the most important part at this stage is to get a few users who believe in your vision. They don't really believe it in your product, they believe in your vision, and they want to be part of it. So we have a few of these, and we're actually, you know, working with them all the time. And then we did some growth hacking campaigns. We created like a tool where we could go to any Facebook page, and then in the comment of some post that they advertised the service, let's say a travel agency advertised a weekend in Miami. So actually put a link and said, hey, we created for you in video, have a look. and they clicked, and then they moved to a landing page where the actual post was in video.
That's good.
That worked a bit. It took us a lot of effort to do it because I did it manually to search Facebook pages and insert it.
So it wasn't on autopilot that you would just push a button.
No. Hours going through Facebook pages and inserting the link. Second was the review that I showed you. I mean, one of the most important things for any small business, especially in several industries like the restaurants, hotels, travel, beauty, are reviews from other customers. They actually advertise it on their social media channels. So now you can simply have it on. That really brought us a lot of users, and it's very simple, and it's a very simple concept. And online marketing. So we spent a few $1,000s. We took some of the investment money and we invested it in a very accurate targeting in order to get users. So that's how we got, that was our first. A lot of things didn't work as well. I can tell about a lot of things that didn't work.
Yeah, talk about them.
Okay, so
yeah.
So, another failure, you know. We thought that we take some of the 1,000 social media followers that we had and the database and pretty much send them a personal message in Instagram with a video of one of their promotion they posted. I think, and I did it manually. I did it for, I think, about 200. You know how many answered?
How many?
0. So that was frustrating. And we said, how come it didn't work? I mean, I literally gave them a free video of a promotion he just uploaded yesterday. Why not use it? Didn't work. I don't know how. I don't know.
How much time did it take for you?
2 weeks.
All right.
So you never know, you know. I don't know how to. I don't know. You know, some things that you don't think of work extremely well. Other things, you know, they just don't work, and you have no clue why. So, it's a very strange, you know.
That is strange, yeah.
I don't know.
All right. So tell me about like the magic behind your product. How does it work, and how is it actually different from all the builders or editors for the videos, which allow you to actually do the videos fast as well? So how is Minta different from them?
Okay, so we have several differentiations. The first, all the user needs to do is pretty much type what he wants to promote. That's it. So at the back office, we built for the past year an algorithm.
Can you elaborate? What do you mean, like type what you want to promote? What exactly does it mean?
Sure. So our main motto is simply type your promotion. So you could be, you know, a spa, and you could say Tuesday massage for $59. You could be a travel agency that could write weekend in Miami starting from $9.99. You could be a hotel that says book 2 nights this weekend, get the 3rd off. You could be, you know, clean shop that could say free delivery over $49 of a clean service. You could be a pizza place, etc. So what we're actually doing, we are automating the entire flow or process of small business owner from the thought about creating a promotion to the actual final product. So that's all he needs to do. So that's differentiation number 1, where, and differentiation number 2 is that we create the videos in real time, tailored for your business. So all your details are inside. the video is actually structured according to your business, your location, and what you typed. So you'll only see videos that are actually structured according to what you want to promote. And number 3 is the creative uniqueness. So all the other competitors as a DIY platforms, they have pre-made video templates. So if you're a restaurant, you have X amount of templates, go there, search the template, go upload your logo, start typing what you want to say. Is it the right one? Yes, no. Put your music, put this, put that, 20 minutes gone by. So we don't create any templates up in advance. We create everything in real time, especially for you. Number 4, it's in your mobile. So you don't need to actually log in to any website, download any app, which is a massive marketing conversion obstacle. So that's it. The next feature that actually that's our USP, our real USP in the market, is that in about 2 months' time, you'll get your videos automated and it will be sent to you according to your business type, your location, and trends and events around you. So let's say you're a clean shop in New York and Beyonce is performing in the Madison Square Garden. Without you doing anything, you get through the messenger or on the web that will be developed promotion for tomorrow because Beyonce is playing a tailored video in this concept. Or if you're a bar or a restaurant and there's a football game, you'll get, here's your 2+1 to come and watch the game at your pub, and you didn't do anything. You probably never even thought about it. So that's exactly what we're working on at the moment. So that's our real USP that no one in the market is actually doing. Is actually getting tailored video ads based on your business type. Our algorithm does a correlation between what your business do and events around you, and we create it automatically for you. So that's us.
Why Messenger bot?
Messenger bot. Why? Number 1, it really fits our concept. So as I mentioned before, our main idea at the beginning was turning every single ad word into a video. So we said, what's the most natural for the easiest, most intuitive form of communication? I mean, today people are actually managing their business through WhatsApp business, through WeChat, through Instagram, and they're always on your phone. So why now? Exactly. So why now make the small business owner who has so many things on his log in, download the app, then 5 seconds you get your videos.
That's amazing. All right, so it's slowly time to wrap it up.
Okay.
My favorite question is, if you would be starting again, what would you do different in the product development?
Wow. I would go for the automation first. I think that's where our unique USP, and I would definitely develop that first. I mean, it's always easy to say, but I would definitely go there first. I mean, drive to the USP in the market. That's how you actually gain the real traction, and that's what we're actually seeing now.
And you didn't go for automation first?
We did semi-automation with simply type of promotion, but what I'm talking about is the real-time marketing videos based on events around you.
Okay.
But you need to develop a lot before that, and we wanted to. I mean, we believe in clashing the market as early as possible, and we knew that if we wanted to wait for automation, we would need to wait for 1 year. And our investor says, he told us, look, guys, I love the vision. We'll do it. Don't worry. But first, show us users, show us results. Do the first thing that you can actually clash the market and show me that there's traction, show me that people are interested. So we went to the type of promotion, get videos. You can actually do it now as well. That's our main product yet. But in about 2-3 months time, the automation will be released. And then you have another sort of main aspect of the product, which is a real USP in the market.
Perfect. I love it. So, okay, last part of the interview is your time to pitch the product. We were talking a lot about your product, which is pretty cool. But right now you have 90 seconds to just say whatever you want to maybe get some viewers interested and maybe try Minta on their own. So I'm ready when you are ready.
Okay, so if you ever want to create a tailored video ad to promote your business online and look stunning, all you need to do is go to your Facebook Messenger app, type Minta, search it, type your promotion, and you get tailored video ads pretty much for anything. We currently support several industries, so if you get we don't support you at the moment, don't worry. By mid-July, we'll be able to support everyone, and you'll be able to create your tailored video ads. At the moment, we're on a free pre-launch mode, so you can create your 5 free first videos for free. Also, we opened our review platform, so you can create your customer review video and share it and pretty much show the world how awesome and unique your business is. The review videos are open to anyone. So any industry, any business, come try it out. Simply go to reviews.withminta.com and go for it and try it. Besides that, try Minta on Facebook Messenger. Give us feedback. Be as blunt as possible. Trust us. We heard it all. That's it.
Perfect. You did it in 65 seconds. Amazing. All right, Daniel. Thanks a lot for joining. It was a pleasure. It was a pleasure, and I'd be very happy if you could just stay active in the community, because maybe we are cooking something about the videos, about launching some products about the videos, and I think you're the go-to guy when it comes to videos for your business. So just from time to time, like, comment, or something in our group.
Sure.
And
absolutely.
Yeah. Thanks a lot.
Thank you very much, Jacob. It's been a pleasure.
It was amazing. Thanks a lot. And say hi to co-founder.
Will do. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.